Hello guys, what is up? Inazilla here with another edition of, what did I name this series? Showdown Spectating or something? That's the second time I've had a cringy intro for this series in 2 episodes. But anyways, we're just gonna sit here and watch some battles because why not? It's fun. What should we watch? This random battle is pretty high up on the ladder. Okay. Dual Intimidate with a Stantler and a Gramble. MJ Lee 32 versus Aliandra Tomora. Okay. The double edge did nothing, and the Gramble, yeah, Thunder Wave, I knew that was coming. Gramble is a weird Pokemon. It's got Intimidate, it's got decent defenses, it's mega slow though. It makes for a decent switch in for Dragon types. It just lacks recovery moves. Like, I tried using one back when X and Y were early. I ran it with like full HP and defense. I ran Thunder Wave, Heal Bell, Play Rough, and forget the fourth move. It's excuse me. It's probably still on my copy of X and Y because I never brought it to Oras because it wasn't a very good Pokemon. But it's got potential if they give it like a recovery move, like I don't know, Slack Off or something. Gramble would be a decent pivot Pokemon. As we can see, MJ Lee 32 is kind of timer stalling here because Aliandra Tomora has pressed the hurry up button, as they like to call it. If these guys would hurry up and make a move, and make for an awesome YouTube video. Here, I'll just send a message to these guys. Smile, guys. You're on YouTube! Exclamation mark. Alright. One of them might notice that. Excuse me. I just had this delicious pizza with like it was like a Hawaiian pizza, frozen. We got it Safeway. It was pretty good. I don't know if you guys like to, like, when you eat a frozen pizza, if you like to put like any kind of frozen pizza, if you like to dip it in like ranch sauce or something. It takes the taste of the pizza and just like makes it so much better. Even if it's like a pizza you wouldn't think of. Like, you order a pizza from like Domino's or Pizza Hut or something, I usually don't like dip it in like ranch sauce or something, but frozen pizza is just so much better with it. I don't know what it is. Okay, this guy, let's just open up the battle, because that guy is not making a move. Low lateral U, why not? Excuse me, this battle looks interesting. That guy's got a minute left, he's probably not going to click anything. Shiny Clawitzer versus Ferrothorn. With an Aura Sphere, that's a 2-hit KO probably. No, maybe not, the thing looks especially defensive. That Ice Beam did nothing, and it allowed Ferrothorn to set up some Stealth Rocks. No, Charizard is not going to like that. And Noivern is not going to like that. So this guy's got 4 potential Megas on this. Yeah, his Aura Sphere would have been a 2-hit KO if he used it first turn. And why would he use Ice Beam? Like, well, I guess maybe predicting the Gengar to come in. I don't know. But down goes that Ferrothorn for the cost of Stealth Rocks. Well, my Nitric can come right in here and just T-Bolt all the things. It hits everything, at least neutrally. So, Volt Switch, T-Bolt, both good options. And down goes the Clawitzer. And this battle's over. Aliandra Tomora wins, because the timer. Alright, whoops. Pale Red versus Big Tiger Y. The Sceptile's probably gonna Mega Evolve the way it came in, and yeah, it's got Lightning Rod now. I don't know, I would have went for the HP Ice there, but what's faster now? The Sceptile 427. Yeah, as long as that Sceptile's a timid nature, he outspeeds. Smile, guys. You're on YouTube. Alright. So he goes for the HP ice, his Metagross switches in and doesn't take very much damage. Oh, crit, and the Flame Sword's too much for it and it knocks it right out. I wish like it could drain 2 before. Why'd he switch out? He could have outsped him an extra. Unless he's a modest nature. Ooh. Alright. Kylo Ren, make your move. Are you supposed to be like named after the wannabe Sith Lord from what's that Star Wars movie called? A New Hope 2.0? Or what's it actually called? I forget. I'm kind of a Star Wars nerd. I should know this. Everybody knows this. I like to call it New Hope 2.0 because they pretty much took everything from A New Hope and just made it bigger. The Force Awakens, yeah. It's not my favorite movie. Alright, so the guy on the right one. Alright, let's find another battle. Did I just see Gen 5 OU? It's gone. There it is down here. Alright, we get to watch a Gen 5 battle, guys. This will be cool. Cameru versus Tubi. Whoops, don't want to send a link to my channel like that. Smile, guys. You're on YouTube. Oh, that was quick. That's not fun. Whoops, Mike. Cameru wins. Okay, let's watch another one. That would have been cool. Alright. How about... let's refresh this list. Nothing interesting. We'll let her Uber. This will be kind of cool. So we see Team Smogon Band versus Team Actual Uber. Shuriken, the Greninja versus Darkrai, which outspeeds and Dark Voids all the things. Toxic Spikes. Is this a modest Darkrai? Alright, whatever. And the Toxic Spikes aren't good. He doesn't... unless that Arceus has like Heal Bell and Defog at the same time. Can Arceus even learn Heal Bell or Aromatherapy for that matter? I don't know. But all that matters now is Shuriken is fast asleep, and in comes the Xerneas, and that's gonna allow Groudon to come in, and I guess Primal Groudon's a decent check, or actually a really good check to Xerneas because what's that move called? I don't know. I don't watch VGC or do very much anything with Ubers or anything goes or anything, but. Precipice Blades, that's what it's called. And down goes Groudon, because he missed the Precipice Blades, and that really screws him over. Alright, that's cool. Not really. So, I'm gonna change that K to an L. Copy, enter. Smile, guys, you're on YouTube. YouTube comes in, he's probably gonna get 2-hit KO. Oh, is that a bulk up? No, it's just straight up Mega Mewtwo X with EQ. Okay. I think the guy on the right wins. Miranda PT, you win. Fire Punch. Ooh, that was a nice switch prediction thingy. So if Mega, never mind. Rayquaza can evolve, Mega Evolve, and Smogon's, what's it called? Ubers. You have to play Anything Goes to Mega Evolve your Rayquaza, and down it goes because it lost defenses because of Dragon's Ascent, and it died to a Dragon Tail, and that let Arceus come in and E-Speed. Now I think the guy on the right's best move right here would be to switch and make a Kangaskhan and go for a Fake Out, and then maybe a sucker punch it until it goes down, or maybe go for Power Punch. I don't know. It just depends what his Mega Kangaskhan knows, if it's even a Mega Kangaskhan. It probably is. Why wouldn't you be using Mega Kangaskhan? Alright, the Yveltal comes in, and what's it going to do? It's slower than Arceus by like 21 points. Arceus base 120 across the board, and Yveltal's got, I think, 99 base speed. It is not the best. I don't know why people use it, honestly. If one of them would just click a button. I think, well, if that... Blah, I can't think right now. Mikosa is requesting a timer, and that means Miranda PT is taking their time. Okay. And the Arceus goes for the E-Speed and knocks Yveltal down to a really low amount of health as Yveltal just kills it. That Dark Pulse actually did quite a bit of damage, considering Arceus has base 120 HP and base 120 special defense, but he's probably an adamant one with sword stance, max speed, max attack or something. Oblivion Wing on that Xerneas does a nice chunk of damage and recovers some a little bit too. The aromatherapy comes in and gets rid of all the poisoning, but it doesn't really matter because of the toxic spikes. But that just lets Yveltal Oblivion Wing again. Why wouldn't you just go for Geomancy and then go for Heal Bell? Whatever. Moonblast and Yennefer's down. Xerneas is not going to have a chance to set up because the Arceus can just E-Speed it. He's not going to bring in Greninja because it's asleep, and he doesn't want Xerneas setting up on him. Mega Kangaskhan can just fake it out, and the other Xerneas can just, if they both Geomancy at once, the other Xerneas will just like take off and one-hit KO all the things. So in comes Kangaskhan, the Mongolian savage guy who went around and did things and stuff and things, taking over nations and doing nasty things. Okay, and Mewtwo comes in and Mega Kangaskhan doesn't really like that at all. He goes for a Sucker Punch, and that's enough to knock out the Mewtwo. Bye-bye, Mewtwo. And then comes the Darkrai, who gets poisoned. Yeah, Miranda PT wins this battle. Greninja's asleep, and due to Smogon's Sleep Clause rule, you can't put two things to sleep, which I think is silly. If they get rid of that rule, people just have to learn how to build their teams better, or maybe run more Chesto Berries or Lum Berries, or run more Pokemon with Overcoat, or run more Safety Goggles. Well, Safety Goggles not in Darkrai's case, but with everything that likes to spam Spore, then yes, Spore is like the only good sleep move because it's got 100% accuracy, and all the other moves are like 80 and below. Dark Void's 80, Sleep Powder's like 75, Hypnosis is like 60, Grass Whistle's like 55. They're all pretty pathetic, really. And the Mega Kangaskhan goes for that return, and with the poison it's going to be enough to knock out the Darkrai. It goes for the Focus Miss, and of course misses. And the winner is Miranda PT. Alright, let's find another battle to watch. That one was kind of cool. Let's find one, well, hopefully we find one that's a bit more even and not just a blowout, kind of like that one was. A bunch of OU and random, that's kind of boring. Ubers, random UU, OU, random triples, random Ubers, refresh. Random, unrated, random, OU, 1v1. Cool. I like the Ditto in the 1v1. And what's the Luxray there for? Because we might find out. If that's a Mega X, he wins. It's a Mega Y. Okay. Luxray goes for the Protect and Ancient. Is this guy trying to not win or something? What? Why'd the Luxray outspeed? Does he got Quick Feet? This Luxray doesn't get Quick Feet. Guts. Why do you go first? Is that Charizard Modest or something? Anyways, Luxray wins this battle. Smile guys, you're on YouTube. And Facade, Luxray, blah blah blah. The Karenite _YT wins. I'm gonna guess that the YT stands for YouTube. So the Karenite might see this. I'll give him 2 more seconds. 1, 2, bye. Alright, refresh. Anything goes, random, OU, NU, OU, anything goes. Let's find out what NU is all about this generation. I haven't really given these low Smogon tiers a chance. Oh really, it looks like NU's really gone downhill since Generation 5. Alright, Ferroseed versus Frogadier. Surf does nothing. Stealth Rock and Spikes, Meat Seed. This is gonna be fun. Remember when Ferroseed in Gen 5 looked like it was like spinning really fast with its sprite? It looks like something that would like should know like what's it called, rapid spin, but good thing it doesn't, because then Ferrothorn would have even more tools up its sleeve. Why did the Frogadier go for Gunk Shot? And the Frogadier doesn't even have Protean. Why is he even using it? If it was Protean, the Gunk Shot wouldn't have allowed it to get poisoned by Toxic. Whatever. Dark Pulse, and that brings Dead End in. That was a risky switch, honestly. Whatever. Dead End, I think outspeeds 322, 330. Yeah, he outspeeds. He can go for a Discharge, or Full Switch, or T-Bolt, or whatever he wants, but Electabuzz comes in and... oh. Electabuzz does not get like Volt Absorb or something. Or what's that one that Electivire has? Blah 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 blah. I can't remember the name of its ability, whatever. But that allows Miltank to come in and probably is gonna set up like a curse or something, or just go for a straight up Body Slam or an Earthquake. Miltank does some cool things. Double Edge. That's weird. Rocky Helmet. Okay. Miltank just knocks it out with an EQ. What does this guy, what does Anna12378 have that can do with this Miltank though? Is it gonna be just like Whitney's Miltank from Gold and Silver, or Heart Gold and Soul Silver, or Crystal, or any of those games? Pokemon Stadium 2. I actually don't know if her Miltank is broken in Pokemon Stadium 2. Gunk Shot from the Zen Headbutt, and Gunk Shot doesn't miss, Zen Headbutt doesn't miss, and Frogadier is gonna die next turn. The Frogadier gets outsped. Okay. Miltank is pretty fast. It's got a 100 base speed, and it's pretty tanky too, so it's a good Pokemon. And the Ditto doesn't have Imposter. I think this guy forgot to change the abilities on his Pokemon. The Ditto got flinched. Yeah, because the Greninja, the Frogadier doesn't have Protean, the Ditto doesn't have Imposter. The Tyrant looks like it has a Violet, but it doesn't. It's just kind of bulky leftovers. What tier is Tyrantrum if Tyrant is down? Draco Meteor. Okay. I thought only fully evolved Pokemon get Draco Meteor, and what's Tyrant's special attack? Isn't it like really crappy? I don't know anymore. Scyther. Scyther's actually a pretty good Pokemon with Eviolite and Sword Stance and Quick Attack and Aerial Ace. It just has nothing for Steel types. That's probably why it's so low on the usage thingy that Smogon has. I don't know. Aerial Ace comes in and knocks out the Tyrant and only is using Life Orb. I guess that works too. Eviolite's probably better for like higher tier stuff, I guess. Charizard, who's going to outspeed? 328, 339. The Scyther will outspeed and probably go for an Aerial Ace, and that probably will knock out that Charizard. Like, because why not? Scyther's got a really good attack, and it's decently fast. A lot faster than Scizor. But it's the only problem with Scyther is it doesn't have good priority. It has to rely on Quick Attack. Oh, why'd he switch? He would have outsped unless he's Adamant? I don't know. That allows Aurora to come in though, and he can just like Hipster Voice or Ancient Power or something. Flamethrower from the Charizard and Stone Miss. Okay, you're running a physical Aurorus. Interesting. When I think Aurorus, I think Choice Scarf, Hyper Voice, or Blizzard, depending on your ability. Earth Power, Ancient Power, and like I don't know a fourth move, honestly. Maybe a Hidden Power if you can breed one. I don't know. So the Ditto transforms and frustration was resisted. Oh yeah, because Ditto transformed Blast. Ice resists ice. But now the Ditto is not. He is. You know, the Aurorus gets T-Bolt? Okay. This is. Well. Sandslash, I think. Yeah, it's probably faster than Aurorus. You can just come in and EQ But then, like, Pharisee can come in and lead seed it and wear it down, and then Vivi Elkin can just come in and finish it off with that. Hurricane. Why'd you use Poison Jab, you nincompoop? I almost said a worse word than that. Earthquake would have killed. Ooh. Are you choice banded or something? That's the game, I guess. And this session's gone on for a little longer than 20 minutes, so I think that'll round out our session for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, leave a like if you liked, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more stuff like this. Okay, bye. Subscribe.